Weeks after getting inducted into the Packers Hall of Fame, are you getting kind of used to this? I'm sure you've got a lot more of these ahead. What's this experience like?
It's been pretty hectic the last couple of weeks, and as I said in Green Bay, I'm extremely honored. I have to admit, I'd kind of much rather be hiding, but that being said, and I don't mean that with any disrespect. It's just kind of awkward, Everybody's talking about you and what you've done and how, to me those days are over. Yeah, it's going to be not only today, next week we go to Canton to be there for Ron Wolf's induction. We have, in November, we still have to go back to Green Bay. But again, I'm honored. It's not only to be in Green Bay, but to be here as well. A lot of great players and people have come through this state.
You mentioned Canton. Do you think at all about potentially going in next year?
Not really. I really don't. That some people say, yeah, he's lying. If that happens, what an honor. But then I have to kind of come out from behind my gates again. Again, I don't mean any disrespect by that, but
Brett, why do you think you're so kind of uncomfortable talking about yourself, and coming out and doing that? Why?
I just have always, I've always loved the game. I always loved to compete, but I never, and I really mean this, I never felt like it was a one-man show, because it's not. And I've done a lot of things that people go, wow, how did he do that? I've done a lot of things that, they go, why did he do that? But for the most part, it's all team related. And I just always felt uncomfortable being labeled with wins and losses. And I didn't sign up to play football as a kid for attention. My dad was a football coach. He was a baseball coach. It was all I knew. I knew nothing about working on engines. I knew nothing about working on air conditions. I had no clue when it came to any of those type of things. Farming, none of that. All I knew was sports, and that's what I knew, and that's what I had always dreamed of being, was a pro football or baseball player. I never thought about attention or being here in this setting. Awards, Pro Bowls, things of that nature. I dreamed of playing in Super Bowls. I dreamed of running out on the field as a Saint, being Archie Manning or Roger Staubach, and what it would be like playing those games. But I never dreamed of the other stuff. And so that's, it wasn't ever on my list of things that when I get to the Hall of Fame, my career's over. It was never like that.